This is a tutorial for Holland Park Primary School to enable you to upload documents such as Word and PDF files quickly and easily to pre-designated locations within the website. I'll do a follow-up video which will explain about adding PDFs and Word docs, Excel files, any file type you want, to new areas on the site or one-off scenarios. But this video covers predefined areas we've built within the site, such as on the home page at the footer where we have the latest newsletter. This may change in due course, but that's where one area. We also have a correspondence page where anything the school sends out, we should really have it appearing on this site. So it's a first port of call for parents to get that latest letter their child's forgotten to give them in person, or once you go paperless, if that happens. We also have on class pages, so on a Year 3 class page we'll have Year 3 letters. So you're getting context sensitive or context relevant content. We also have a little list on the Governor's page of Governor's newsletters. So these have got some code on that page that is looking for any documents uploaded with a specific tag then applied to it. So how do we upload these files and add the tags to them? Well, once you've logged into the back of the site, you will be provided details of how to do this in due course with a username and password, and by visiting the website address /wp-admin. That will take you to a login page, and once you've logged in you'll end up at this dashboard. What you're seeing here is the full admin dashboard, so when you log in you may not see quite as many options down the left hand side. Once you're logged into the dashboard, if you then go to the media library, and here you'll be listed anything that you've uploaded to the site, such as images, files, audio, video. At the moment we have predominantly PDFs and images that can be reused and reapportioned. Okay, now on my machine, my laptop, I have 4 test documents. I've just created these quickly using the new correspondence template we've produced for the school, and this one's aimed at Year 3, this will be for Year 4. Here's a document we want to be read by Year 3s and 4, and maybe like just a test newsletter. I recommend, once you've created your documents in Word or Publisher and you turn them into a PDF, if you can keep the file name of the PDF as succinct as possible. So I recommended we just go for a year and then 3 if it's a year group, maybe an R for reception. You don't need to include the file date or size or anything in the title, because that's done automatically when you upload the file. You'll see it, say on the correspondence page, you'll see how it adds the date and the size for us. Okay, so if I want to add a new file, I'll add this Year 3 PDF. You click Add here, Add New here within the media library, or you can also click Add New there. And then you can drag and drop the files, or you can, which I'll just show you here. So I can literally drag and drop that there, and it will upload the file. That's the latest one. Now I've uploaded this Year 3 document, and if I look at, say, Class 3H, you'd expect possibly for it to appear there, but it hasn't, because it doesn't know it's meant to go there. We have to give it a little bit of information. And where do we do that? So if we just click on this uploaded document, you'll see here a field for entering media categories. Now you'll soon get used to these, but the one for year 3 is literally year 3, and that's all you do. And then close this box, and if I then go to class 3H and refresh the page to get the latest information, so that's Command R on a Mac or Control F5 key on a PC. Let's just have a look at that. I'll just check that was submitted, year 3, yeah. Okay, that's in there. So that should, oh yeah, that's it, year 3 test. If I click on that file, you'll see it opens, and because it's a PDF, it opens actually in a browser window. On certain browsers it might download to the desktop or to a downloads folder, but that's showing that's working fine. If I go to the correspondence page, and you'll see we have these 3 previous documents listed. If I do a refresh on that page, you'll see there we have year 3 test, and it's added the upload date and the size. If we click on it, it's opened the PDF there and then for us. Similarly, if you want to do one for year 4, I can select the file. Here's a document we prepared earlier for year 4. Open that up. And I click on the file icon and add year 4. All of these category, media categories, they are all lowercase with no spaces. If I then go to the correspondence page, apologies for that motorbike, and refresh the correspondence page, you'll see it's automatically added year 4 for us. And if I go to a year 4 class page, our year 4 test letter has been added there as well. So you can see by uploading a single file and giving it a specific tag, can have it appear on the site in multiple locations, which saves a lot of time in sort of duplication of effort. Occasionally you might want to upload a file which you want targeted at a couple of year groups. So say here we have year 3 and 4. So we want it to appear on year 3 and 4 class pages and the correspondence page. Obviously you don't have to title the file with this. This is just for testing purposes. So what we need to do here is add 2 tags. So one for year 3, and you separate them with a comma, and then year 4. You don't need a space, just a comma in between them. Close that. So if I now go to the correspondence page, we should see the same file appear under year 3 and 4 at the top. There you go, year 3, year 4 test, year 3, year 4 test. It's the same document on both. And then similarly, if we go to the class pages, this is the class 4 page. There's that letter appearing in the year 4 classes. And if I go to a third year class, you'll see it's also at the top of the list there. We can increase the number of files it pulls in. We can also add filtering and search at the top so they can look at just PDFs or just images or just Word docs. And they can also filter by category if required. I've also set up this position on the home page, the bottom of the home page, for a newsletter. This might change in due course, but it's just going to pull in the latest newsletter that's tagged with a certain tag. because we were putting the Purple on Parade newsletter in this position, we've got a tag specific for that. So if I upload a new file, assuming it was a Purple on Parade newsletter, I'd then add the tag PAR Parade 2014. Okay, if I close that and refresh the site, we can see we've got test newsletter in there now, which I'll remove quickly because we don't want people downloading that. So you can see by using tags assigned to uploaded files, we can have them appear nice and quickly and easily in multiple locations across the site rather than manually inserting them as and when required. In the next video I'll show you how to add these on the fly in new positions on the site.